Hello, everybody. How are things going? I hope things are going well. Hello to this piping artist, Steph and Skip. I see you in the chat, so I was like, hello. Say hi to everybody. I'm gonna be kind of doing a little bit of drawing slash coloring some stuff, but then I'm also gonna be talking to you about my commissions. So I will start that in just a moment. So I just wanted to come on real quick and kind of introduce it. So that way people aren't like, well, what's going on? What's happening? So we're gonna tell you in just a second. So we're gonna go back to starting soon, and then we're gonna kick back over into it, and we'll get it set up and ready to go. Appreciate you guys. All right, as you can see there, I have my friend Skeletor from the old school Masters Universe and stuff like that. And so we are working here, just doing some things. So I just want to kind of share with you what's going to happen and how this is going to work. So, as some of you may or may not know, I've been helping out with a convention this year. Usually, I go to Houston, and I would usually do what's called CadetsCon, and I would go in and do different things and set everything up like that. But this time around, it's a little bit different. Of course, with things going on in the world around us, and the stuff that YouTube still doesn't want us talking about, which blows my mind that we've been around this for a while and people are just like, nope, we can't talk about it because if you talk about it, that's going to be bad. Um, Blows my mind if that's the case. But anyway, so people, so we're not talking about it, but it is what it is. Anyway, so what happens is basically this year, what we decided to do, since that's the case, is we're going in and we're going, okay, so if we can't have the convention, if we can't travel, of course, and go do the convention thing, then what we can do is we can actually go in and we will do a virtual con. So that's what we're doing. And so basically this year the plan is real simple. We're going to go through and do a virtual con, and we're going to set that up. Now I've got some cool stuff coming down the pipe for that. One of the cool, awesome things that I got to do was I've been working on a little small mini comic that I got the chance to do, and so now I'm basically going to be doing that instead. So that's kind of the plan. So that should be hopefully in my hands by around the 3rd of August. Since, of course, the con will start this year, we're actually going to be doing what's called a drink and draw. So we'll be doing that prior to that. So we'll do the drink and draw, and then once we do the drink and draw on that Friday, that Saturday is basically going to be the intro day for the actual convention itself. So what I'm trying to do right now is just trying to get a little extra money up there. So that's not what I meant to do at all. So I was in the wrong layer. But anyway, so the goal is there's some other stuff I'd love to try to get produced in the near future, even after the con. So what I'd like to do is kind of start earning some extra scratch in order to help do that. Now, how do you get involved in that? That becomes the question. And the answer is sketch cards. So I know I've got people who really enjoy my art and really appreciate it. And so first of all, thank you for enjoying it, because Lord knows you don't have to do that, but I'm glad you do. So for those of you who say, well, I would like some artwork from you, but I don't need you to do like a full body or something. I just want you to do like maybe my favorite character, or maybe draw me a small something like I just have, and it's not going to take up half of your wall space. Then what you can do is you can get what's simply called a sketch card commission. Sketch card commission, I want to say it's like a 3x5 size. Will time, yes, it is, Jingles. It is will time. It's weird because it's like I got off about a little bit over an hour ago, and so it's just like I decided I was going to do some streaming. Okay. Well, you can definitely do that. I think I have a donation thing set up, I believe. Jingles Rasco, for those of you who may not know, is one of my co-hosts on my podcast. He also helped me set this up. So, but anyway, yeah, so I'm doing little mini sketch cards. Basically, the way it's going to work is real simple. Uh, I have a real simple email address. If you know my name, it's will_holland@hotmail.com. You will email me with that information, and you will tell me the character that you're wanting. And so it's just like a little mini bust type thing of that particular character. It could be any cartoon, comic booky type thing. And basically, it's $5 per card, and then it's going to be about $2 to ship it. I know that sounds weird because you think, well, why does it cost that much to ship it? I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to be putting them in little small plastic sleeves to make sure that they are good to go. I want to make sure that they're good and that they're tightly sealed and everything. Yeah, I'll probably be getting some sort of sealed envelopes as well, just to make sure that it doesn't, like, stuff doesn't get shredded up or anything. So basically, the idea is we're just gonna do some sketch cards, and so if you would like some art from me, just something small. Like I said, it's about a 3x5. It's about 3.5 by 2.5 diameter. If you've ever been to like Hobby Lobby, they have those cards like that. So that's basically what this is. Like I said, it's just something to help me earn a little money. I've got the second Pencil Ninja Adventures. It's a smaller volume of it. I want to give you money, Will. Uh, I'm glad. I thought don't I have the widgets? Okay, donation. Okay. I thought I had the donation thing on there, do I not? If you don't see the donation thing, let me know, because I'm looking at it through Streamlabs. So, if I need to do something else, I thought I had a, okay, subscriber. Okay, do I need to be looking at this at YouTube? Now I'm just talking to Jingles like we're having a conversation with everybody. Okay, I know what I need to do. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, I need to add the stuff. So let me do... Hang on. I'm working. Give me just a second, guys. Alright. I am going to add... Chat box. No. Is that the jar? Yeah. Jar catches bits and tips and more. Okay, so we'll add the source. Jar. I like that one. So we'll add it. And I think now we've got, I think I've got the jar on there, Jingles. No, 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 no. Let me fix this. Alright, y'all, I'm having a moment. And there's the tip jar. Let me add. I forgot you have to add the sources back in. I thought they were already there. Okay, so we're gonna do the chat box. We'll add that. I see no link. Did I not? There is a jar, but no donation link. Okay, let me, hold on. Go back to the thing. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I promise. I'm gonna do this. Okay, source and settings. I think. Is there a... Why? Alright, Jingles, walk me through it again if you see the thing there. If you could kind of... I'm in the chat, I can see it. Now I'm just talking to Jingles. Okay. Where am I? Okay, use the frame rate. Test widgets. Okay. What am I missing? This is always what happens when I try to live stream. I always get lost in the minutia, and I try not to do that. I really do. So I thought I had the link set up and stuff already. Is there a way? No, that's not it. Okay, chat box. Do the chat box. Okay. Yeah. The chat box is right there. We'll keep it right there. Okay. Then we'll go to the jar. Alright, Jingles. May need you to walk me through this again. How do I get the link back in there? Like I said, I set all this stuff up. I thought that maybe I had done it already. I didn't realize I needed to do it every time. Okay, wait. Add a group so you can move multiple sources. New source. Open the source properties. So if I do that, maybe? No, because I've already done that. Grr. Technology is the bane of my existence there. Okay, I need the donation link in the description. So in the description of the text, you need the donation link. Okay. So now I got to figure out how to get back to that. Okay, CloudBot, no, App Store. I was doing so good, I thought. Like, I thought I had all my stuff together, and then all of a sudden I don't. What is your Streamlabs account name? Okay, wait, that... Shouldn't I have that? Shouldn't it be there? I'm confused. Okay, I'm signed in. Like, where would I find that? Now, this is just me rambling, it sounds like. It's like I'm not even doing the artwork. I'm gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be good. Okay, once I get this figured out. Okay. Just shows me it's Will Holland on the thing, so I imagine that's kind of the deal. Okay, settings. I'm gonna go to settings. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. I don't need to. Why is this? Can you edit in your description in YouTube? It says Comic Maker. Okay, I gotta get to the description. I thought I had that, but I don't. What did I just do? What did I just clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Edit in the description in YouTube. Let me pull up YouTube and see. Hang on. Okay, YouTube. Let's go to my channel. Now I got this up on my screen, which means I'm pulling up all sorts of stuff that I probably shouldn't have up there. I don't care. So let me do this. Streamlabs. Stop. Go. Alright, hang on. Be right back. Keep it simple. Okay, so go to my thing. Alright. Yes, I'm alive. I think I'm alive. I'm genuinely alive. Okay. I think I'm in there now, yes. Hang on. Be right back. Alright. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Alright, I'm just booming. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna figure this out. Sorry, guys. I'm working on a new thing here, so pardon me while I do it. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna be just fine. It's gonna be all good. Believe me. Just setting something up here so that way it will do what it needs to do. Let me do one thing real quick. Okay, I'm assigning in here. Yes, accept the cookies. Alright. Let me look. Okay. If I do that, can I do this? Yeah. Help. Go here, let me look up the donation link. How do I accept PayPal donations? Okay. Don't do that. Alright, bear with me guys, I'm just working on this. I'm trying to set up some background stuff. Like I said, I thought I had done this already, but for some reason it's not there. Okay. No. Accept donations. Okay, stop. I'm on the thing. Okay. Commissions. Your donors choose a specific program. For their donation. How is it that that doesn't make sense if I'm says I'm doing it to why is it sorry guys, I know this is kind of I'm not trying to be boring with this, I really not. I just want to make sure I do this right. Let's go let's try a donation link maybe. Donation link. Alright. One of these days I'm going to do one of these streams, I'm not going to have a major hiccup. Okay, how did I just lose that completely? Okay. No. Can I do that maybe? Will that work? I can do that. Maybe. Hang on. Okay, now all of a sudden it's still in this. Okay. Alright, I'm working. I'm working. I think I got something. Okay, YouTube, video details. I'm gonna put this here. And then save it. Alright, that should, alright, so I've got a link in the actual description now. That should do it. Let me know if y'all see it. I want to make sure before I click back over and start drawing again. There should be one that's like Will Wrights, I believe is what it is. That was a link I set up a while back for donations and things like that. So hopefully it's still in there. I'm not for sure if it's in the description or not. Let me know if y'all can see it. And then I'll start back up. Maybe. Okay. I'm just going to start. If it's not in there, this will have to just be a wash. Like I hate to do it that way. I feel like I said, I thought I'd set this stuff up the last time I did it. Unread notifications? What's this? What? Why do I have notifications? I shouldn't have notifications. Yeah, but there's no notifications. That's weird. Having a bit of a technical difficulties, guys. Sorry. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back. Alright. You test this. Okay, there's the jar. I have no way to set this stuff up. It's like I'm there, but it's like I can't do anything with it. Is everybody seeing the link in the description for the video? Anybody let me know. Alright, well I guess I'm just going to continue and hopefully it'll be there. If you want to donate, you can donate to that link. One of these days, like I said, I'm going to get this set up properly so that way I'm not having to stop in the middle and do this thing. So basically the goal of my donations in this, like I said, is because there are other comics and other things, other small projects I'd like to create. And so that's kind of the goal of that. And so I'm hoping that people will get behind me because I know at one time I actually did a thing where it was like, so I'm just going to ask people for money and like on a GoFundMe thing. And I was like, well, nobody's getting anything out of that. If I can do something where people will benefit from it though, then at that point it's like, okay, we can do that. Because that's something people can get behind a lot easier. So I figure if I do sketch cards for people's characters, even if they're OCs, as long as they're photos and stuff of them, then I can definitely do that as well. Because then if it's like OC, it's like, so I can do an OC of someone and then proceed to go in and do that. And then that way they get a really cool picture of their favorite character that they've created. But it's not in a way that is, it's not, like I said, it's not super big. I didn't want to have something to where it's super huge, to where they just go in and like it's just this big wall thing. And I figure that way it's cheaper to send it, it's cheaper to go through, it's cheaper to do all that stuff. So it gets me to do something people like, and at the same time it gets me to also not end up doing anything too goofy. Okay, see what's going on. Got to figure out how to add your Streamlabs link to the stream so the Streamlabs can show when people donate. Streamlabs link to the stream. Okay. Alright, I'm still sitting there trying to figure this out. Okay, so I'm gonna try the settings, Jingles. I'm gonna leave Skeletor up there for now. I'm gonna try the settings, see if maybe that'll help. Okay, so stream. I'm logged into YouTube, but it doesn't show me the link. That's the weird part. Like it's like I've got streaming, I'm in the settings, it's got the video, but it doesn't give me a link. Like I would think it would give me a link. Okay, advanced. Video. Is there a link I can find? No. Appearance. Remote. Virtual webcam. Game overlay. Okay, I don't have Prime, so I'm not dealing with that. Let's see. We're gonna figure this out. I just don't know at the moment how to do it. And of course I was in the settings and now I'm out of it again. I swear y'all, I'm not this inept when it comes to technology, but for some reason when it comes to streaming I'm never. Okay, Streamlabs link. Okay. Disable hardware acceleration. Now I don't need to restart the labels. Just like I did the. Okay, so I did the search and it just gave me the Streamlabs thing that says. That's funny. It doesn't really tell me anything. Okay, so alright, we're just gonna continue drawing. Sorry guys. Because I feel like I've spent a whole lot of time just sitting here basically doing everything but what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, so in this case, let's go ahead and lay out my darks. We're going to go ahead and do that as multiply. That way I can get my dark shadows in there. Skeletor doesn't do a whole lot with light. He's evil. He-Man. Well, I appreciate you being willing to do that, because Lord knows I could use the help, obviously. um, like I said, I thought I'd set it up. I thought it was like set it up once and then you're good, but obviously it's not the case. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. There's our dark. I need to make that just a little bit darker, though. Don't think that's gonna be a good color tone. Even on multiply, I thought that would be darker. Well, wait a minute. Let's try a little bit darker. Not much, just a little bit. Just a hair. Okay. Just set up the clone there. He-Man, you're not being drawn right now, are you? No, Will's not drawing you, he's drawing me. Evil. Should be all automatic, so something went wrong somewhere, and I'm going to help you. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate it. Maybe I just need to go through like a series of tutorials. Like I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Everything was working fine. Like literally, like the other day, everything was working crystal clear, and then all of a sudden it's just like now it's like no, it's messed up. I think it's Skeletor's fault. I'm blaming Skeletor. I'm gonna do that, Jingles. I saw the video today, so of course I really hadn't had time to do it today. It's something I'll probably work on tomorrow evening, like when I've got a little bit of time to do that. I think that'd be epic because I did see that video and I did enjoy it. Yeah. Man. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Hope this works well. Let me check it here. Okay, good. I want to make sure that I get the teeth in there. Yes. He-Man and his powerful people. I don't like dealing with He-Man. He-Man is not my friend. I don't like him very much. I tell Beastman and the rest of them all the time I can't stand him. I wish he was gone from Eternia, but if he was gone from Eternia, who would I fight? Trapjaw and all these guys, I can't do anything with them. They're bumbling idiots. As long as I got He-Man around, I guess I'm not in too bad of a situation. But the problem is, he always gets in my way. It's not the way I want life. I have dreams and aspirations, just like any other evil villain. Hordak couldn't stand me because I knew I was more evil than him. Yeah. It's a crazy situation. It's hard out here for Skeleton. Skeleton's trying to make a living, make do. Everything. It's nuts, I tell you. Very, very nuts. Not friendly at all. So, take a little bit of the edge off there. Yeah. Alright, can I take it just a hair darker and kind of get that extra edge on it? Not much. I don't want to do it too much. I just want to do enough to where... Let me bring that down a little bit more. Okay, I need to get the paint back a little bit. Let's do a softer spread on that. Let's see a little bit. That's too small. So, there we are. Yes. He-Man and his sister She-Ra and all these other people, Man-at-Arms. It's funny, his name is Man-at-Arms, he only has 2 arms. Yet many faces, he has like 6. But Man-at-Arms has 2 arms. That's ridiculous. If you're a Man-at-Arms, you should have like 6 or 8 arms, like sets of arms or something ridiculous like that, because everyone else has it. Merman didn't pick his own name. There's Merman just running around doing merman things. Not very aquatic at all. Didn't do a whole lot in the land of aquatic, did he? But it's okay though, because people love him because he's Merman. He looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Nimwit. Don't feel like he's the greatest person in the world. But it's okay. Will is doing a fantabulous job. He's coloring me to make me look very dapper. Most villains don't get the recognition they deserve, but Will's trying to do the best he can. If we could just figure out how to get his stream to work properly, he'd do all sorts of cool things. It'd be wonderful. Alright, let me soften that up slightly. I don't do much with it, I just need enough to soften it a bit. Blur just a bit. Not much. Just a hair. Just enough to knock some of the edges off. I wanted to have a little bit of a like that. About right there. That's all I really want it to be. You think I'm getting quiet? So you think the audio's getting quieter? I didn't do anything. That's weird because like the mic is not quite peaking. Louder now. Okay. Well, there was a moment there where I wasn't talking. I was trying to do my Skeletor impersonation jingles. Yes. Skeletor, evil of the Eternia. That's what I was trying to do. It didn't work out necessarily. I wonder. All right, let's try to do some light in there. We need a spot of light. We need a touch of light. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. A little bit would be wonderful. Get that head going there. It'd be great. Fantabulous. Tell me where Tila is today. They said Tila is running around doing goofy things. She has a snake headdress similar to Evelyn's, but she's not evil. She's kind of goofy, if you ask me. Why would you have a headdress made out of a snake's head, but not be evil? I don't understand. I wish I did. I wish I could. It just doesn't work for me. I try to be simpler. No, that's not it. Maybe I just need. Well, I need the screen. Maybe I just need to go a little bit brighter white. Not too much. I don't want it to just be super white popping, but just enough to where it's kind of like so. There we go. That's about it. That's about what I want right there. He-Man. A dastardly He-Man. People don't like you much. Do they? Do they like you? I bet you everyone tells you they do, don't they? I bet you they all say he's the greatest hero ever. Yes. I wish you would disappear. I told the sorceress one time you shouldn't be there. But no one listened. No one listened to me at all, did they, He-Man? I'm not a fan of you. I wish you would go away. But perhaps one day you will. Perhaps one day you will go away and we'll never see your horrid blonde-haired pretty boy face again. Perhaps one day you'll just be a normal He-Man and you'll run around doing He-Man type things. It'll be great. It'll be grandiose. Splendid. But perhaps I'm just wishing for too much, maybe. Maybe that's my problem. I'm just wishing for too many things. I just don't know how else to feel, He-Man. People say I'm a villain because I do evil things. I say I'm a villain because I'm villainous. I do villainy. That's what I do. People keep messing with me and telling me I need to leave things be. to let you continue to rule Eternia with an iron fist. I say nay. Not a fan of that idea. At all. Do you know why? Because I'm evil. I don't hug small puppies. I don't do anything that's not evil. Think about it. When was the last time you saw me doing something good? I don't know what that means. Literally, I don't know what it means to be good. Because I'm Skeletor. Look at my face. If you're Skeletor, you don't do good things for people. So anyway, that's me being goofy. Sorry about that. If it, that's not what I needed to color. Again with the wrong layer. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's get that on the regular color layer. And let's do that. Okay, so now we'll go over that and do some color on this as well. We'll just select it all and then go over the part on the bottom here. Just to make sure we got that all in there. Zoom out a bit, make sure I've got everything in there. I've got all the purple. So let's zoom out a bit so we can see everything. So you guys can see it all. Alright. Where's the zoom? There it is. Yes. Yes, there you are. There's your power. Your power is in the middle of nothing. Nothing at all. He-Man, the great master of the universe. I don't actually know. I'm sorry, I'm not He-Man at all. I'm Skeletor. Should be the ruler of Eternia. All that is evil in the world, I should be ruling over it, but they won't let me. I feel as though they need to, have more power or something. Shouldn't be enough, but it is. So what will we do now? We shall shrink it a bit more so that way you can see more of the screen. Makes the most sense after all. Now we shall bring it up here just to make sure everything looks good. Be splendidly wonderful. So now we're going to come across. We're going to select the outside here so that way I can go ahead and do my shadow on that portion. Get that, get the shadow on his, but if we're looking at it, his right side. And that way we can make sure to just do the shadowing there primarily. Select the inverse. And then we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Yes, Jingles! Laugh with me! I'm not just dominant. I have a whole crew of the willing, yes. Hello, Allura. How are you? Allura? Wait a minute. Are you He-Man's sister? Are you Princess Allura, perhaps? Are you the one that will come against me in Hordak? I can enjoy this, but I feel as though you're going to beat me regardless. It's going to be bad for me if you show up. I'm glad Allura's here, actually. It's a good thing. I saw, years ago, I saw the Christmas special. I don't know if how many people remember the Christmas special. It was the first appearance of it. Well, I'm sorry. There was a Christmas special after the initial She-Ra special. There was a She-Ra with He-Man, and there was like a mini-series of sorts. Small one, yes. But anyway, so Allura, or I believe it's Adora, but still, it sounds enough like Adora. Allura, there you go. You almost sound like the Princess of Power. But that's okay. That's all right. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. In all seriousness. You saw the Christmas special. Jingles Roscoe saw the Christmas special. Jingles knows. Jingles knows that there's a power much greater than all the evil in the universe that involves that seventh sword that He-Man has. If he didn't have that sword, I don't think I think I could take him. Yes, I could beat him without that weapon. But with that weapon, he's untouchable. He's indestructible almost. Him and his buffoonery blonde hair, his wacky big chest. It's crazy. Yeah, in all actuality, the Christmas special, they did the sword, the Secret of the Sword, which is the first time She-Ra and He-Man teamed up, and then the Christmas special was the second time they teamed up. So technically, the Secret of the Sword was the first time, and then you had this other one. So that's how that went down. And let me go ahead and do a little softening up of this, just a tad, to soften that. I don't need much again, just enough to soften the edge. I'm a copper. Alright, and then I will select that and then go the opposite way here. Well, that would be an interesting mashup if you took the two of them and called it the Secret of the Christmas Sword. That would definitely be a different mashup. So, by the way, fun fact, Jingles, you know how we were talking about on the podcast the other day about how, it's awesome that Netflix has Avatar: The Last Airbender on there. Well, now they're going to be adding Korra. I think at the beginning of August. It's either the end of July or the beginning of August. They're adding Korra. I don't know if we're ready to do like a full blown, I want to try this. Let me go one layer above, and I want to try to see if I can add like a full white maybe, just and then lighten it a bit. Don't think I want that to be full stark white there, but I'm getting light. Yes, light source. It's a beautiful thing, I swear. Tell me Hordak doesn't have the power. Hordak doesn't need the power. I need the power. I want a Christmas sword. Jingles, I want a Christmas sword too. If I get a Christmas sword, I would enjoy that quite a bit. Okay, so let's see. Let's go. We're going to take a little bit of white there. I want to pop just a tad of that here. It's a little bit thick, I think. A little bit thick. Bring in the white. Get those teeth looking kind of monstrous there. Yeah. I brush with Crest, I'm an advocate for teeth care. I may be villainous, but I brush every day. Twice on Sundays. My mother taught me well. My mother wanted to make sure that I was made sure that I had all my teeth in the right place. I never lost a tooth, I swear. These are my baby teeth, as a matter of fact. The Christmas sword. Oh, earlier I was on another stream with a group of people who I get my comics and stuff from, and they were actually talking about there was a mistake made in talking, and they were saying like instead of carbonite, she said kryptonite, and then somebody was just like, oh, kryptonite, that's interesting. Well, what about and they said something else, magnetite or something like that, and then she's like, magnetite, and then she was like, magic harp, and she went from there to there, and then we were all like, wait a minute, magic harp? What if magic harp was in carbonite? So, yeah, that's where that went. So, now I'm being commissioned to do a print of Magikarp in carbonite. So let's bring this down a little bit on the land of opacity. Let's bring it down about right there. Then let's Boom. A little bit of a blur. Actually, do I want to do? I've got the smut. No. Yeah, let's do what I do. And trust me when I tell you guys, I know I'm not the greatest artist in the world, but I do try a lot, and I'm gonna get better with time as I continue working on this in the land of digital media and such. So, and then now, what I want to do is go one layer behind this one. No, 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 no. Let's undo that. Let's put this behind here, and then let's go there. Let's fill it. So keep it simple. Yes. And boom. Okay. So now I need to erase the gray that I don't need. So let's go back over here. Let's pull that out. Now with the sketch cards, I was telling you about, the sketch cards are going to be just, they'll be pen and ink. So, I mean, hopefully I won't have time to really go in and do like this for all of them. But I think the main goal is, like I said, to get you something inexpensive that is just a pen and ink sketch that I do for you. Like I said, if it's an original character you have, I can do that. If it's a, like I said, I need to have pictures I can go by when I do it. So I'll do the price breakdown again. So it'll be $5 for the picture and then $2 for the shipping. And I'll make sure to put it in a nice big hard plastic sleeve. So that way when I do it and I send it out, it'll be there and ready to go. Jingles Frasco said he needed a big boy drink. Well, that's splendid, Jingles. You go get one and you go enjoy that drink, sir. Go enjoy it. I hope you love it. I don't know what it is. Maybe you want to get apple juice. Apple juice is fun. I do enjoy a good apple juice. If you know anybody that gets apple juice, it'd be wonderful. Alright, so obviously I've got to go watch a ton of stream tutorials so I can learn how to do these streams properly. So I can make sure that when I'm doing this stuff, it has all the stuff in there that I need. But I was just basically coloring the Skeletor so I could tell you guys about this really awesome, cool thing I want to do. And hope that you all will join me in it. If you know people that would like my artwork and they would like to do a commission, tell them to get at me. Matter of fact, here's what I'll do. If you're on the stream and you got characters you'd be interested in me drawing for a commission, let me know. If you've got anybody, you put it down in the comments, and then I'll message you, reach out to you so we can see about working that out. That's my plan. That's an idea here. So, okay, why does it say source and settings if it doesn't let you go to the source and settings? Widget editor. Okay, maybe editor. Okay, no, because I'm in the widget editor apparently. I'm just messing around with stuff now. Pay me no attention, y'all. Done. Okay. Add a group. No, that's not what I need. Open the source properties. Okay, so there's a jar. Okay, so it just brings me back to that. Okay, now that doesn't really help me at all. I'm trying to learn, I swear. I keep doing things, but it just doesn't want to work. Alright. I am... Okay, so studio mode, let's try that. No, 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 no. editing something here. Yes, there we go. That's the screen I wanted. If I can just figure out how to do everything else. It lets me test it, but it doesn't let me actually put the link in. Open your notification windows. Okay. Stream quality is good. Live stats. Okay. No, that's still not really what I need in that situation. I don't know what I need at all. Interesting. I'm just talking now, basically going through. Alright, so I'm just up here for a minute just kind of talking, so I'm going to kind of go over it again here to kind of work out what I'm doing. So basically, I'm doing sketch cards. They're $5 a piece for the sketch. It's black and white, pen and ink sketch. And then once I do the pen and ink sketch, I'll send it out to you. The goal is to try to have them all done between now and August the 9th, or or between August the 9th. So that following Thursday, of course, the con will be over with. So then what will happen is I will basically send them out that following Thursday. So the date there, if I'm not mistaken, is, I'm just looking here, check it. Excuse me. So August the 13th, I'd basically make my run to the post office to send everything out. That would be the goal. That would be the plan. And so basically what would happen would be I would get the commissions done between now and the time. Basically, when you make the commission, I would need you to pay it up front. It's $7 total. So I mean, think about it like this: you're getting a piece of my artwork for like less than a McDonald's meal. So basically, you tell me what character you want, I draw the character, and then I will send them out all on that day, and then we'll go from there. This is primarily for United States. Now I know if I've got some people that are overseas, I'll have to look into that and see how that would work, because I know we've got fans from all over the place, and so I don't want to exclude you from it, but understand it may take me a little bit longer to work that out and ship that stuff out to you, because I have to actually research and figure out where I'm shipping stuff to and how much it would cost to ship it and everything. So I don't want to leave anybody out. So trust me, if you're not from the U.S., let me know. Let me know where you are, so that way I'll have time to research it and get it out there to you. Because I want to be able to get as many people involved in this as possible. I want to make this a fun experience for me, but I also want you to get a really cool piece of art out of it. So if you like a particular comic book character, if you like a particular cartoon character, whatever character it is, I will draw it similar to Skeletor here. And so similar to that, and so that's how that will go. And basically, it'll just be, like I said, it'll be the pen and ink version of it. You'll get that, and then you'll be able to go in and get the you'll get the picture sent to you. Once you get it, of course, it'd be cool to just let me know in the land of wherever. Let me know where that would be. That way I can definitely get hold of you, and you can get a hold of me. Like I said, my email is real simple. It's just will_holland@hotmail.com, and that's where you would email me if you don't, if you don't want to get on here and tell me like, okay, here's what I want drawn, then that would be the way to do it. So, but other than that, I think that's about it. So you can see Skeletor in all his glory there. Let me see if I can zoom out just a little bit on him, so that way you can see the whole thing without it being like really ugly looking when I do it. So, should be He-Man. He-Man wishes he were being drawn so good. Thank you, Jingles. I'm glad you're back. I made my general announcement on how I want things to work. If people want to get a commission done by me, put it in the comments. Start there. If you want to email me, it's will_holland at hotmail.com. You can email me and do it that way. It's $7 total, $5 for the picture, $2 for the shipping. I make sure to ship your card in a nice little big plastic sleeve so that way it's hard and it's not going to let it get bent and stuff, because I don't want you to get bent artwork. I want you to get good, you know, nice, small. Because the 3.5 by 3.5 by 2.5, it's about the size of like a standard baseball card. It's about the size of it. So that kind of gives you an idea on the work. And that way you've got something original for me, and then I'm also able to help make and create more stuff. I want to show you guys this real quick because I think you'll really appreciate it. I'm gonna be gonna do this. I'm gonna put a brief intermission up. I just want to set up the other screen, so hang on just a second. No, what? Okay, intermission, wrong one. There we go. Be right back. I wouldn't want your art to be bent either. I definitely don't want your art to be bent. Let me set this up. Bear with me just a second. I have a cool thing to reveal if I can get it up on the screen. So let's go back to Streamlabs. Okay. All right, Jingles, I'm going to ask you a silly question. When it comes to changing the live screen, how do I change the live screen? Do I just click it? Hang on, I got it, I think. Yeah, there we go. I just got to change it here. If I could do that, I wonder. No, that's a whole other thing. Okay, let's shrink this down a bit. Change this out a bit there. Okay, so we're gonna switch it back. Let's transition. All right, so I was telling about the comic book I came out with. I've got a few copies coming to the house for the con. I just did a real small order for it. It's about 11, 12 pages. So I got it done through a group called maxam.com. And it wasn't super expensive. So I want to kind of show you guys the pages of it at least, so that way you, when you're ready, you can buy your own copy. So little copyright page. Kind of give you a little preview. And there you go. That's the comic that I did. So hopefully when I get some more copies in hand, you'll definitely go out and grab them. That'd be cool if you did. I would greatly appreciate it myself. That's just me. So then the back cover is there. Promote some of the stuff I'm doing. Promote some of the different things. Promote the kids' books I've been writing. Different things like that. So that kind of gives you an idea of where we're headed. So like I said, I should have this in hand hopefully within the next week or two. So if you're out there and you say you want to create something, you have the ability to do it. And there are a lot of resources out there. So I hope that you'll take advantage of them, because I don't want you feeling like, you know, well, I'm too young or I'm not able to do whatever. I'm here to tell you, if you can do it, give them all the Well, let's get through the con. Let's get through the con and see where we're at because I want to be able to definitely sell what I can. Um, I've got some of my books ordered. I'm kind of hoping that they get here on time because it's one of those days where Amazon is shipping them, the regular books. So this book's not being shipped by Amazon; it's being shipped by Mix AM. And so, when you and Smiter decide to do y'all's book, that's something you may want to consider as well. The size of it's going to be 5.5 by 8.5, so it's going to be kind of like a manga size book. So that's kind of the idea. It's just something small. Let's do the con. Well, you're already down for the drink and draw. I just need to make sure that um, that's going to go through. I think we're supposed to have another meeting next week because it'll be like the week before the con. So we just want to make sure we got everything lined up and everything. We're going to be sitting down looking at the schedule and everything for it this week sometime. I just got to find out when. And so that's kind of the plan. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. Like I said, if you're interested, I'll probably go in and detail information in the description so that way you guys can get that later. I wanted to go live before it got too late. So, but basically, yep, say it one more time just for the people in the back. So, sketch cards, real simple. Pen and ink sketch card. It'll be $5 for the sketch card itself. It will end up looking something like this. So this is what I was really working with when we started. So it's kind of like that. That's what you'll end up getting. I say that like it's up there yet. Hang on. Switch it. I gotta switch the source back. Bear with me just a moment. That won't switch. That's weird. Oh yeah, I gotta click that. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Photoshop. What is going on there? No. Cancel. Okay, no. Window capture. Okay. There we go. Let's get it back over there. Done. Okay. So it will look like this. It's a basic sketch card, and that way you'll have an idea of what you're getting. That's $5, like I said, and then $2 to ship it. And so, like I said, I'll be trying to ship it out that weekend after the con. That Thursday after the con will be when I go to the mailbox and ship everybody's stuff off, hopefully. So that way we can get that done. Because I've already got my stuff pretty much measured out, so that all I have to do is just do the drawings on my pages. And then once I get done with that, I'll just cut. Once I fill a page, I'll basically cut it so that way all the cards are cut and ready to go. And we'll mark where they need to go then. Jingles, I watched her video. I'll have to watch it again to get some ideas and stuff. I know she talked about going to Google as well and working on some things. So I know I can do this better. That's the thing that's frustrating. It's like I feel like, when I'm prepared to do something and then it's just like this happened and then this happened and then this happened. So things you learn. Things you learn. Been over an hour on this. Wow. Didn't realize I'd gone that long. So I'm going to go ahead and drop off because I need to go to bed because I do have church in the morning in the stream before we get together and do our thing. So I'll be getting those ideas and I'll be working on it. Probably the next time I stream, hopefully I'll have my own stuffs together and do it that way. So that's kind of the game plan right now. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And if you get a chance to watch this on the replay, I greatly appreciate that as well. As always, do the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I greatly appreciate that. And above all else, do me a favor. Be blessed, be a blessing to somebody, guys. Especially in these times we're living in now. We gotta find ways to be blessings to other people. And I pray that you will be. So, listen, guys. I'm gonna get out. I'm going to bed. And hopefully If you find this interesting, if you enjoy this, please, like I said, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what kind of character you're into. Let me know what character you're wanting, and I will